painted souls. I used to believe painting was just color on canvas, expression, emotion, escape. Now I know better. Now I know it's a mirror, a curse, a doorway, and some doors should never be opened. It began with the girl in the yellow scarf. Her name was Lila, and she worked at the flower stall near my studio. She'd pass by every morning, nod politely, offer a tulip or two in exchange for a sketch of her dog or her bicycle. One day, I asked if she'd sit for a portrait. "You have one of those faces," I said, "the kind people remember in museums." She laughed. "Sure. But no weird stuff. I want to look happy." She smiled wide when I started, so bright I had to chase it with every stroke. I painted her over 3 days. Sunlight on her hair, the folds in her scarf, the glint in her eye. It felt like the painting took on a life of its own. When I finished, I barely recognized my own work. It was better. Too good. The next morning, I found out she'd been hit by a car the night before. She was alive. Barely. But when I visited her in the hospital, she looked wrong. Like the painting. Not smiling. Pale. Eyes slightly off. Phil. I tried to ignore the unease clawing at my ribs. People get hurt. Coincidences happen. Then came the man in the green coat. I met him on the metro, a stranger with a crumpled hat and a crooked smile. He watched me draw in my sketchbook and offered to pose. "1 hour," he said. "I need a reason to sit still for once." The portrait came out strange. His smile too sharp, his coat too green, the background darker than I'd intended. I thought I was tired, pushing too hard. I hung it in the hallway and forgot about it. He was on the news the next night. Fell from the roof of his apartment. Some said suicide, others accident, but I knew better. His body landed in the same position I had painted him. I didn't paint anyone after that. For weeks, I only did landscape, abstracts, still lives, nothing with eyes, but the hunger returned. There's a feeling that comes over you when a canvas starts to breathe. The rush, the control, the terrifying beauty of making something real. And I missed it, so I painted a self-portrait, just to prove to myself it was nonsense. I set up the mirror, chose muted tones, no shadows, no emotion, but the brush moved on its own. It gave me hollow cheeks, sunken eyes, a subtle tear at the corner of my mouth I hadn't put there. The background was blood orange and storm gray. My lips looked blue. I finished it in one sitting. I hung it in the studio, turned it to the wall, and didn't sleep that night. Over the next few days, I changed. I felt dizzy, hollow. My reflection began to twitch ever so slightly, lagging behind, then smiling when I didn't. My voice grew distant, like someone else was using it. Worse, the painting wouldn't stay turned. Each morning, I'd find it facing the center of the room again, watching me, studying me. One night, I heard a knock on the studio door. It was 2:14 a.m. I didn't answer at first, but it came again. 3 soft knocks. No voice. I opened the door. No one. Except a canvas, wrapped in brown paper. No note. I unwrapped it with shaking hands. It was another painting. Of me. But not like mine. In this one, I was grinning wildly. Teeth sharp. Eyes glowing gold. Blood dripping from my fingertips like paint. Behind me, dozens of other portraits hung on invisible walls, each one twisted, cracked, and watching. And then I realized they were all the people I'd painted. Lila. The man in the green coat. A few more I hadn't even remembered. All warped. All wrong. And behind them, something darker. Something faceless. Like a smear on the canvas of reality. I tried to destroy it. I burned the canvas. It screamed. I swear it screamed. And so did I. Now I don't paint at all. I destroyed my brushes. My mirror. covered every canvas with white paint until nothing showed through. But at night, I still hear the scraping of bristles on canvas. And when I sleep, I see them, painted souls with melting eyes and twitching fingers, reaching out. They want me back. They want me to finish what I started. Last night, the self-portrait was back, framed, clean, eyes wide open. It wasn't in my studio. It was in my bedroom. And it had aged. Just like me.